up, guys? We're at a Journey Coffee Co. right over there. If you can kind of see the sign. It's located on Alamo. It's on Alamo, right by In Shape, Vacaville. Pretty rad. They got a patio out there if you want to sit outside, or tables inside if you want to sit inside. Some natural cold brew. I don't know what Scotty got. What'd you get, Scotty?
Americano.
Keep it classy. I like it. Americano. So patriotic.
I'm American.
And then we got this stuff. I don't know what this is. What is this?
What is that?
It's kombucha. Besides the fact that everyone here is like the perfect example of a hipster and someone who would work at a coffee shop. You know? Look at them. Just look at those people, man. Can you see them?
Beautiful.
Beautiful people. But I love their natural cold brew. I get it like every time I come here. Super good. The coffee here is by our very good friends, Mast. So, I mean, the best stuff on earth, right? Tastes like heaven there. We'll just keep it Christian.
The best part about this place is it serves Mast coffee, and I
stole
work
what
for
Jacob
Mast
said.
coffee. I didn't tell him that I worked there.
You stole what Jacob said. There's my feelings too, and you still didn't say sorry.
So now you're gonna get pigtails as a revolt?
Yeah, I'm revolting.
They got kombucha on tap.
On BAP?
On pallet.
On pout?
They got kombucha on BAP.
The best part, huh?
Not pallet.
So today we decided to read 1 Peter chapter 4, and I got something out of the first part of it. In verse 1, chapter 4, it says, "Therefore, since Christ suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves also with the same mind. For he who has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin." And we had a pretty good conversation about it, but we were talking about how in this life, you know, trying to be a Christian and stuff, and all this, like it's gonna take some suffering. And when you think about that, you get kind of scared at first, like, whoa, like, do I want to be a Christian? I don't want to suffer. But you kind of think about it with growth. Let's think about growth. And if you want to grow, you cannot really grow without resistance. You can't really get somewhere without resistance. When we look at being a skater, you know, like all of us are, and we want to get good. We can't get good without trying new tricks. And obviously, we all know when you try a new trick that you take gnarly slams. And there's no way you suffer. Yeah, you'll never get good at skateboarding without suffering through those slams. You just got to take it. And same thing with our walk. Like, if we don't challenge ourselves in our walk and try to be someone better, trying to get closer with God, and you know, taking that heat and that pain that it's going to cause for us to grow, that we'll never get anywhere. And so it was just super good to really read that and kind of expound on that.
I liked 12 through 16. Yeah, and 12 says, "Do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, you may also rejoice and be glad when His glory is revealed. If you are exalted, believe in Christ, you are blessed, because the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. Let none of you suffer as a murderer or a thief, or an evildoer, or as a meddler. Yet if anyone suffers as a Christian, let him not be ashamed. Let him glorify God in that name." So it's, what I like about this is that, like, it's normal for us to like suffer, I guess. Like, if you're gonna pursue God, there's gonna be an amount of suffering. But then in 15 it says, "But let none of you suffer as a murderer or a thief or an evildoer." So it's like, no matter what you do or how you live your life, you're going to suffer to an extent. Like, it's almost like to live is to just live is to suffer. So it's like you can either suffer for doing the wrong things and being like, and like what it says like being like a meddler and a thief or a murderer or whatever, or you can suffer for like Christ's sake, doing the right things. yeah, that was just like on point.
Amen.
So the verse that really stuck out to me in this second section, 7 through 11, was that it was number 8. It says, above all things, above all, love each other deeply because love covers a multitude of sins. So I think that all this suffering stuff, like, it's all good, but the one thing that like really like always gets me is like love, because you can suffer all these things, but love will bring you through it. And just like that one verse, I forget exactly what it was, but I heard it today too. It was like in something random, but it was talking about how love is like long suffering, love is kind, and all these things. And they, out of all the things, like, you know, there's like love, faith, and something else, but the one thing that's supposed to be the most important is love.
That truck right there?
That truck right there. It's not his fault. He's got the long haul.
In the long haul?
He's got to fuel up. He's got to put some gas in his tank.